Thought I'd have my name up in the stars, the fancy clothes, the flashy cars, but that was back a couple dreams ago. Reality ain't quite like the TV shows. And if I could go back to when my teachers asked what I wanna be one day, when I grow up I'd say I just wanna be happy, make a little living that'll last me, couple rugrats in the backseat. Is that too much to ask? I don't need the models and the money, just a girl that really, really loves me. Take her back home to Kentucky, I'd be lucky if that's all I had. I just wanna be happy, 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 ooh. I just wanna be happy, 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 ooh. And what's the point in being the best when everybody that I used to idolize is depressed? No need to go flex and move out to the west and buy a mansion that I can't afford and end up in debt. Yeah, and if I could go back to when my teachers asked what I wanna be one day, when I grow up I'd say I just wanna be happy, make a little living that'll last me, couple rugrats in the backseat. Is that too much to ask? I don't need the models and the money, just a girl that really, really loves me. Take her back home to Kentucky, I'd be lucky if that's all I had. I just wanna be happy, 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 ooh. I just wanna be happy, 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 ooh. I wanna be a trust fund baby, I never wanna work a day in my life. Take my daddy's private plane to an island chain for the weekend just to clear my mind. I wanna be Forbes 30 under 30 on the day that I was born. Be the kind of healthy only wealthy can afford. Got me a Ferrari, I was tired of the Porsche, and I can ride a horse. Name a kid North, speak a couple languages but I don't speak poor. Pay my politician off to open any door. Sign a little record deal when I get count aboard, then cancel every tour. Cause life gets kinda hard sometimes, and these rich kids seem to do just fine. Well, they must be doing something right. Is it so wrong? I wanna be a trust fund baby, I never wanna work a day in my life. Take my daddy's private plane to an island chain for the weekend just to clear my mind. I wanna be a trust fund baby, only got the kind of problem.
Test. Okay, the sound's not going to sound great, but can someone, the reason I was playing that, can someone tell me if you can hear me? It's going to sound probably tingy and not as normal, but let me know if you can hear me real quick. Just give me a thumbs up if it will work for now. It's not going to be the best sound, but instead of trying to fix the mic while I'm live with you guys, I would much rather deal with some bad sound for this and then not make you guys wait. I don't know what sometimes my mics won't work. Um, Sometimes my mics won't work if like the whole sound's down, but all my mics look like they're awesome. All right, cool. We're gonna go ahead and rip this, and then I'll deal with the mic situation. So thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna start. Go ahead, Jesse. We're gonna start with your pack first. Got yourself the brand new Chaos Rising. I'm actually probably going to be doing a an energy break with a few packs of these. So be on the lookout for that. All right. So we haven't done a Pokemon energy break. If we did, it's been years and years and years. But we're going to go ahead and probably do one. So good luck here. Get our out of the way there. And I think basic energy's in the back. All right, here we go. Zubat, Octillery, Beldum, Fennekin, Goomy, Phantom, and Ampharos. Cool looking card. Is that like, are there new Pokemon and new sets? Do they sound like Charlie Brown adults? Is it the sound? Is it rough? Yeah, it's probably super tingy. It's my default like computer. Oops, we're just gonna sleeve these. All right, so that was your pack, Jesse. I know it was the last pick. You only got one there, so well, everyone got one with their picks, but that was the pack that was left for you. All right, we're gonna go do Johnny's packs next. Now, I'm excited to see what's in this other Pokemon box because I heard there's Destined Rivals packs, and there's some big cards in that. Top 10 cards. Let me see real quick. I want to see the top 10 cards in or like. I'm hoping I can figure out this mic here. Everybody wants from Chaos Rising. Bring this over here. So it looks like the Beedrill is number 10. Xerneas, let's get into the top 5. Roxy's Performance, we're getting a $60 card there. 80 on the Tranquility. Number 5 is the Mega Floa EX. That's like a $90 card. The Froakie and Frogadier. The Mega Dragalge EX. That's a $100 card. Bunch of other stuff along the. Whoa! These are the ones you want. There's a $2,000 card in this set. Looks like a Transformer. That card right there. And then number 1 is the Greninja. There's also the Greninja EX Gold. So there's some big cards to pull in Chaos Rising, and that's what we might do an energy break of. But Destined Rivals has. You like this hat? So do I. So listen, my camera froze too. Look at that. Makes my voice sound better. Jamie absolutely hates my voice. Webcam. What is the heck is going on with everything? How do you like that view? There we go. So listen, you know the rule, Chris, never on this computer. I bought this hat at a yard sale. The guy's a big Pirates fan, but he's like, I just have so many. It's the one I don't like. It was branded at the tags on it. He's like, I don't know why he was getting rid of it, truthfully. $10. Could not complain about that. All right, so Basic Energy. Pharisee, this is for you, Johnny. Special red card. Chestnut. AZ's Tranquility and a Bubble Energy. Some of those do well. I don't know how. The other thing I want to go through now too is to see how. I gotta watch to see how these energy breaks go. How they delineate some of the cards. The 2K card is not a Pokemon card. Why do they have that on there? I didn't think it was. So let me scroll real quick. Now the other ones were the 555, the 399. They were the Greninja. What's it from? Trait Academy. I was gonna say that's definitely not a but I didn't know if they have like some sort of special card or what. I don't open a lot of Pokemon. I do, however, open a lot of this. This is hard for me to break. I was talking to some guys today, and they're like, "Can you find it anywhere?" I'm like, "No, it just doesn't exist." That like the cards don't. One Piece packs are impossible to find. Even at hobby shops, they just don't have them. And a Krieg is going to be the only foil in there. That is an SR foil. Seen better packs, seen worse, but that's it, Johnny. From Digimon. Hey, real quick. All right, Deke, you're up. We're going to do your one. No, let's do. I want to open up that. Let's do your Pokemon here. I want to see what's in this. What does it do when I take a drink? Chris, I feel like he's ready to lay a bomb down here. All right, so I got a few of these because people were telling me there's yeah, 2 Destined Rivals packs and a Journey Together. That's the card that kind of, I think, keeps people away from it a little bit. But we got the Mabusta promo, which is always cool. All right, Deke, here we go. Big Deke energy. Let's do it. You mean on my webcam or on my regular cam? I changed microphones for, maybe that's the difference you're vibing. All right, basic energy. Yeah, my camera and my, ooh, something's coming up. Alchemy EX. Something cool there. I know there's not a ton of high-end cards in the Journey Together set, but those sets always seem to all of a sudden like pop late. It's the, yeah, it's, my microphone's not working, but we did have camera issues too. So I don't know if the webcam's the same one. Team Rocket's Porygon, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. I've never opened a pack of the Destined Rivals. Pupitar, Electrite, and a Team Rocket's Sneasel. Did I say Pupachite? Guarantee I got that name wrong. Guys, we have a couple teams left in Bowman Jumbo. We have literally 6 spots left in the Hoops Mini to close. Let's close that. I won't post one again. If you don't want, I promise. But I have seen some good stuff come out of those blasters. So, basic energy. There we go. Nidoran. Beldum. Team Rocket's Chingling. That's a cool. Team Rocket's Transceiver. Misty Starmie. And Mascargo is going to be the last one there. So, nothing to write home about. Hopefully again, $7 a spot. I did a little morning quickie. That was the entire purpose of doing this. I was like, I want to open some Pokemon. I want to open some One Piece. I've been trying to switch it up. Sometimes in the mornings, it's nice to do something like that. 5 in the basketball. I think that's just about as many in baseball. I would like to rip it. I have to pick up my kid at 2:45. There was a change in plans, but I would like to rip it before that. So I'm telling you, I'm here now. I'm not going anywhere else. Good luck, Deke. This is your One Piece pack. All right, we could have something here. Killer. Wadatsumi, the Macro Gang. Porsche with a little Tony Chopper action there. Tony Chopper. Draco Mihawk Leader. Captain Kidd, and a Luffy SR. Sweet Luffy. I gotta sleeve any Tony Chopper card as well. Just, my son would be mad if I didn't sleeve a Tony Chopper card. All right, Deke. All right, Jesse. All right, Johnny. Sorry there weren't any of the bangers out of that. That's why we got to do more. I usually do bigger ones so that there's, as she said, so there's a chance to really hit something big. But that'll do for now. A little morning Friday mini break. Let's fill up the hoops. I'll be back. Come in and hang out. All right. I'm gonna fix my microphone. Peace.